Hello, everybody. Nobody's here yet. Nobody's watching. But this will be on the VOD, which nobody will watch. Welcome to a Week 5 B2 tier match between PigeonPat and Stew. We've had some fun new changes to the pasta, the generation since last week. We've had a few goals removed. Those are less likely to be relevant than anything else because, there's only like 5 changed goals or something. We've also had 5 golds and 4 cherries removed from the pool, so you can only get 2 or 3 cherries and 3 or 4 golds on a card now, which is generally speaking a nice change. And also, very importantly, gifts now appear on every card, and leaderboards only appear on like 15% of cards, because they're now a collectathon. So if you liked doing Magic Garden in every match, sorry, no Magic Garden for you maybe, but you still might get it in the goals. So that's the important changes that have happened. So we will be seeing gifts on this card. Um, the minimum number of gifts has also, I believe, increased from 4 to 6, which is completely fair. So that's that. Rules. I assume both of our players kind of know the rules at this point. We will be doing lockout bingo. First to get a bingo 5 in a row wins. If nobody gets a bingo and nobody can make a bingo and somebody gets to 13 squares, they win. If we get to the end of the match, nobody has got majority or a bingo, then whoever has the most points wins. And if they're tied, whoever got their last goal first wins. I'm joined by Dom on co-casting yet again.
Yo, I'm here.
Yep, that's Dom. Who I've now co-casted 2 matches and has been on 2 of my casts. So look, I can't get away from him, but it's okay. Uh, anyway, we'll
Dynamic
get
duo.
yeah, something like that. We will, I think, just get the match underway here for the countdown at the start. Uh, what are we? I assume we're doing countdown in the. I can do countdown in the bingo sync chat for both players. It'll mean that the bingo board shows up on stream for a little less time, but who cares? It's kind of okay. People don't need to read it. They'll have plenty of time during the match to read it, I think. So I will ask if you're both ready once you've muted and deafened. Then I will go 3, 2, 1, reveal. You'll have a minute to look over the board, and then I'll give you another 3, 2, 1 go at the end of that time. If you have your own timer, you can use that, but I will do it in um, the bingo sync chat. Um, so okay, that's
Alright.
all good. Um,
If you're both ready,
you
then deafen.
Yep,
And good luck.
mute and deafen. Nope, they're already muted. So yeah, deafen and cool. I'll ask both players if they are ready. Last match, both the players said they were ready before I asked, and then I asked anyway. Um, cool.
Alright.
Okay, we'll go Now I'll get the music on first.
And we
Cool.
revealed the card.
We are underway. Our center square is a pretty easy one. We've got Rail Heist, beat 4 levels. We're bringing back a money crate intact, although some levels in that can be a bit of a trick. We've got 6 gifts on this card. As again, gifts are always on the card from now on. We also have defeat 7 bosses, collect a food item in 8 games, Metroidvania, so that's Porgy, Vanger, and Golfaria, and 4 gold discs, which is now the highest amount of gold discs you can have on a card. I'm going to get ready to count the players.
Wait, is it
What
time?
What? I don't know what that means.
Oh, I think he's like saying time for something.
Anyway, players can start now.
Going straight for the Mooncat 2 warps. They're both are going for it.
Both going for
Honestly,
Mooncat. Well,
pretty
I
cool,
love to
because
see.
that has gift synergy.
I love to see a bit of Mooncat. It is a gift as well, which will
No
be
way.
great for both of them. And we'll see who is the coolest Mooncatter. You can't jump up onto that platform. I'm sorry, Stu.
Stu did open it slightly faster, so he's got a little bit of an advantage. But
Yeah.
Getting to that first portal can be a little bit.
It can be a little bit of a challenge.
Depending on the cycle.
You can just do it to a coyote jump to get straight there. You don't even need to worry about it.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
that
need
is
to
true.
bounce on anything. That is a little harder. But yeah, that is probably going to be. And then also waiting for the elevator cycle in the cloud room. We'll see what happens. Okay, so. Oh no! That is a costly mistake for Stu there, unfortunately. Because now he can't bounce up. He can potentially still. Oh, he's got it. His coyote jumped across. And
Good job, Stu. PigeonPat is hot on his heels. They both have a gift now.
they do both have a gift. I will count that real quick. Oh no, PigeonPat taking a death, while Stu is going to get onto that elevator, which is basically the last bit of challenge required for this room. And so that is going to go. Oh, he did.
If he can get in there.
Okay, it's going to go to Stu.
Right.
Alright, that's our first square on the board.
Unfortunately, PigeonPat doesn't see it quite yet.
Is still going to finish the square, which doesn't lose much time. Okay, he's going straight into Magic Garden for obtain a score multiplier of 8 times. You can do this in 2 minutes flat, if you know what you're doing and don't die.
Okay, we also need to pay attention to this Kit Club because we need to get 10 hidden desserts for the square.
Oh, great. Got to keep track of that now. Oh, good.
And then it looks like
Oh,
Pat
I
is
was
going to grab
almost.
the gift, maybe?
Yeah, if you can get this drop off, yes, I think this will be gift. Oh, he only dropped off 9, I think. Was that? Oh no, did he get the gift there? I didn't see the thing, but
It said save 9 oppies, so he's just under.
that is unfortunate.
Going into camp 2. So I think Stu missed the first hidden chocolate.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't watching close enough, but you kind of get 2 desserts in a level anyway. You get up to 11. At the same time as you get up to 10.
True, yeah, if he does get all of them, all the other ones
Anyway, that's at
will
least
be
2.
the same stage.
Right, it was PigeonPat is going into attain the friendship bracelet.
He's got 3 foods. The friendship bracelet is a pretty good synergy here because that's just straight up the gift. Okay, that's 4 foods.
Yeah,
It's also
that's
collected a
full
food
food.
item. Can't forget that.
Oh yeah, of course he's collected a food item. Yeah, there's
So I
need to be
think
on
this
top of
route that
these.
you do for the hidden desserts will, I think, ends like in the middle of World 2. So in theory,
Oh,
you could extend it to get an extra gift and extra boss.
yes. I think once you're there, you have to get to like 2-7 or something anyway, which is really quite late. You feel like it should be earlier, given how you end World 1 with like 7 desserts or something. And then you have to go halfway through World 2 anyway. This goal is longer than it seems. Yeah.
It's basically
Keeney is
just
pointing
Black
out
World with
the-
extra steps.
Keeney is excited for Rail Heist Center Square. We will almost certainly see Rail Heist before the end of this match. It's not even a long square.
Did we lose?
Oh, did
Did we lose
we?
Pigeon Pet? Oh,
No.
we're so back.
We're fine. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I
did
I
Stu
think
get the
he might have
dessert?
got the dessert in the middle. I can't tell. He's kicking all around, so maybe he didn't.
It's a got a
I know that
weird
up until
hitbox,
this
that
point
one.
he's at 4.
Yeah, he's at least 4. Does he know the desserts
There's
on
2
this level?
here. He
Doesn't
might be
quite.
thinking it's like 2-9. There
Hey,
we go.
there we go.
It's at least 5.
Somewhere between 5 and 7 desserts.
He's at 6 to 8.
Somewhere between 6 and 8 desserts. I think, yeah, there's one level which will have 1 dessert next, and then another one with 2.
I will
And
say
that's
this is pretty hard for casters, not just to count the desserts, but also some of them are just when you collect them, because you can just collect it frame 1.
Yeah. Some of you need to be watching at like the exact time in order to kind of keep track of it. So it is a bit of a challenge. Yeah, I do think both players going for the Mooncat square did find the correct square to go for first, because it is pretty comfortably the fastest on this board. Ping golf would probably be the next fastest option, although even that's
Yeah.
probably like a little
Waldorf,
harder.
Porgy,
Which one's the Waldorf?
35 shells.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. And yeah, Porgy is super quick. Apparently I have the slower route for it from last season, and it's still like 3 minutes.
Something wrong with PigeonPat's computer or something? Because every time it generates the stage, it just black screen for a minute. Okay, I did not see if Stu already got the food yet. There's a food in like the lower part of the map here.
There
Okay,
you go.
he just
You got it. Got it now.
So I think he's at 7 to 9.
Somewhere between 7 and 9
Okay.
foods. That is correct. All right, we got the friendship
Bracelet.
Nicely done.
+1 gift is pretty good. Going
That
to
is
the
a gift
Waldorfs.
as
Good choice.
well. So, PigeonPat is pulling into a small lead on gifts. Waldorf should also probably be a gift. By the time we get to... Oh no, it's wind.
Well, at least you get a nice big payday right there. Oh, and the key. Love to see it.
Yeah, the key will be helpful potentially to get some chests. Get some score out of it.
Unfortunate
Oh
death.
dear. Yeah, early wind is tough. Stu taking a death to running straight into a guy before he got out of the way. It happens. Here we go.
And there's 2 more
desserts
here.
on this level, so he's between 8 and 10 now. So presumably not 10. He
Okay,
has
you got that one as well.
9 to 11 desserts. Okay.
Okay, you must have got one that we missed.
Presumably he got one of the other two. I would not be shocked. I don't think we need to check that. I think it's fine. He waiting a little bit for the cycles to line up there until he's happy to move.
It looked like his window region like changed for a split second, so I think he was alt tabbed or something.
Yeah, possibly.
A lot of shells down here. Looks like he's sticking in there for the extra boss and gift at the end of World 2. Good choice, honestly. I think much right there.
I think that's fair. It'll take like a minute or less even. No, that ball is not...
It just keeps going back to the same place.
It really does keep falling into the exact same two holes. And he's definitely got 10 desserts by now. Like, he picked up one of those cakes. Oh, Sundays? I don't know what they are. The big ones, worth 1,000, so... Yeah. I'm being told that the center row is fast. Hello, Theo.
That is true.
Row.
You have Porgy, Devilish.
Yeah, well, that is a fast center roll. Devilition is... Wait, that's so fast. That Devilition goal is also new. Actually, yeah, that's a nice combo. Just gonna gives you a bit more progress on those generals. Where is Stu gonna head to?
Oh, looks like he's rushing the center, or not center, the top column or top row.
Top row, interesting. Yeah, I kind of.
That's gonna be kind of exciting because there's some hard stuff there, like Star Wasper.
Yeah, there is Star Wasper on that one.
Metroidvania is pretty slow.
We could get into a Metroidvania race potentially.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I think this is the only time I've ever seen a card in all of... Correct me if I'm wrong. I've seen a card in all of Bingo where there's no, like, two bespoke squares for a game. Like, outside of Generals. I don't think there's any double game squares here.
That is unusual these days. Oh my goodness. Hold on. No, we're all good. Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
They're both in Hotfoot. I think they're both in level 1 right now.
Yeah, Stu started earlier, but he hasn't had time to get out of level 1.
I need to pull up your stream. I don't know if you marked it, but I believe PigeonPat has a food for Waldorf.
No, of course he does. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting. If you keep telling me, then that is good because I have not been quite on top of it myself. Yeah, I think both players should have.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it is hard.
One food, and
Stu is going through it. He's got to reset.
Oh no! Are we? Worm 1, 2, 3, 4 reset. Let's go.
I thought it was gonna be some like cope in the terminal.
I thought it was for a second, and then he put in a W, and I was like, oh yeah, it's blocking time. Block koala. Now this goal, as I think, yeah, he's going to go straight into the cheese. This is an easy level. If you remember the cheese.
I don't know if this is the exact route, but
you can do it like this.
Yeah.
There's a quicker way to do it. Oh wow, PigeonPat is tearing up the opposition here. That is a perfect match
perfect
in hot
game.
foot. Wow. That is very impressive. Unfortunately, taking a hit immediately on the next, up 3 even immediately. But perfect game is still quite something.
Yeah, July is not going to make the it's not going to make the Egger cheese very easy here.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, it's looking a little...
Fortunately, it's 0 to 5.
Oh,
It's
no.
not going to work on her.
1 to 6. This could be a bit of a problem here. Stu looks like he knows what he's doing in Block Koala, so we can go back to focusing on one of the worst games in the... I mean, Hot Foot. Wait, what is... Oh, what was the point of that? Oh, okay, you need it for the blue 4, right. You can't get out that way.
Can't go through.
Alright, PigeonPat27 Chilai threw into a beanbag and knocked it into herself. PigeonPat has evened up the scores here, so it's looking a bit more competitive, but there's still a fair bit of work to do for a blowout here. This could pose some issues. Only can afford 2 more hits and needs to get 3 more. Okay. Oh, no,
and it's
needs
over.
to not get hit. Oh no. Are we okay? Oh,
I think it's already
no.
over.
You
Oh,
could have
man.
continued and won that match and then got the next 2. Oh, PigeonPat is going to continue to try and block the line here. No,
Yeah.
I'm very much not a Hot Foot guy, as anybody who watched the last season's C-tier semi-finals would understand. I don't think I've played it at all since then, or before then. So that's my only Hot Foot experience. I still haven't dusted it off
He's
on my
going for
main
the
profile.
bombs right now.
Yeah.
Which
Does-
could be a little
does
risky. If you die, you lose all your bombs.
Yeah, but you can't save UFOs, can you?
No.
So you don't
You just
really
gotta
have-
let them all rip.
Yeah, you don't really have another option.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just you can't do it. You can't get this goal until you get to wave 2. So he just has to.
yeah. So we've got
Survive
3
here.
bombs. 3 bombs now. We've got an egg.
Fortunately, he does not know the way of the snake hook sax Tetris. Or maybe he does.
I did see that. I like that. I kind of just. Oh no!
Ooh.
Lost all of the bombs.
Yeah, and he took a death there.
That is
I mean,
quite
this
unfortunate.
game's kind of like an auto scroller, so I guess you might as well go for the bombs. But if you get them early, you can't die and keep them.
Yeah, I kind of just intuit this block koala level every time. I haven't memorized the solution. It does take me a little longer because of that, but I can do it pretty consistently, pretty quickly. So it's not hard.
So now we need to hit GEE 3 times and have them all on screen.
Yeah, which is not a GGG. That is so.
E.
That is so quick. We do not have a lot of time here.
It might be lost at this point. I don't know if it's very easy to get this losing this point here.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is.
unfortunate. Well, I mean, at least you can stick around and get a boss.
This is
I don't
actually
think
we've
I saw him
had
get.
a boss here. I don't think he's got the gift.
He's
just
choosing
that's
to
what
hold on to
said.
the bombs. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Holding on to the bombs, so maybe he's gonna try to do it next wave. But I don't know how doable that is, honestly.
Yeah,
And
it seems
kind of
quite
thinking the
tough.
same thing.
Oh, Stu's almost got the level. There we go. We finally got the level.
So not gonna stick it out for the boss, which is kind of unfortunate because it would have been.
It would have been the quickest possible boss. I think PigeonPat is is getting a bit too scared of this bingo here, which is unfortunate. Because I think this is just going to put PigeonPat behind on squares, and then yeah, I mean, like, it's fair to try and block a bingo, but if you're not, if you're this uncomfortably
this is not like an early
goal.
game square.
No, it's not at all. Stu's resetting in bingo here. Oh, we got another gift.
Okay, Stu
because of the
has.
only one.
Okay, he's got 3 gifts. Nice.
Okay.
Corgi.
We might try and
choice,
get Abyss here. Hopefully we try and get Abyss here.
Just thinking about it.
Oh no, we're not skipping the cutscene. No. Okay. Eventually.
No, that's cute. It's cute. We can watch it.
Stu doing an unfortunate dunk there. And another one. It's not going to be below par. Now, I do believe for this goal, you only have to make sure you dunk on every stroke on the courses you're actually getting par or better on. You don't have to do it for every stroke in the whole of the gameplay. But
Okay.
that's going to be a
So
second course. Oh, hitting
PigeonPat is not going the normal route you would go if you just want to go straight to the abyss. So maybe he doesn't know the route, or he's looking at that Metroidvania square still.
This square is going to be a little hard. No, this hole is going to be a little hard for Stu here, I think.
Yeah, it's lost at this point, so you might as well just play it normal.
Yeah. I think he's dunking on every hole anyway, even once he's failed it. Which, I'm fairly sure you don't need to do that. Okay. Oh, PigeonPat taking some damage there. You can just reset. You don't need to swim all the way back up.
Oh, he did not dunk that last one, unfortunately.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
So that one doesn't count. Which is a problem I ran into. I would just wait too long to dunk, and it didn't end up working out.
Yeah, you need to make sure that
bounce. I respect it.
you need to make sure that you dunk before you're gonna be kind of on rolling on the ground. We've run into Lamia here, which is a classic Porgy issue.
Okay, so I think he's at 3 now.
There is a good way. Yeah, I think it is 3. Yeah, there's a good way, I believe, to avoid running into Lamia. And it is, you have to be doing the defeat a boss in Porgy goal. I'm pretty sure that's the only way to do it. I don't know what PigeonPat is doing here, to be honest. Just going back to the surface. Okay. I think that it is a fourth.
4.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
And you can one-tap it.
Potential.
No!
Look, on the next hole, you kind of like have to dunk anyway. To get the hole-in-one, so should be. Oh no! Oh, what a shot! Unfortunately, it's not going to go straight in here, but that was a crazy shot.
Oh, he did it.
Phew. That was looking risky for a set there, but we got it anyway. We're going to keep going for a gold, potentially. What a... that is not... it's not the shot you want to be doing on Chunk. Oh, no.
You just got to go straight up.
What's Stu's score now? Okay, only +6. It's not the worst.
Yeah, I didn't see the scorecard, but that might still be in the lead.
It is still in the lead.
This clownfish is hot on his tail.
It's just he couldn't dash to get it further away from it because he had no fuel. We've got enough fuel to get down to Abyss for sure. We'll just see if he knows the route. Or if he's going to try and get...
You only need the 1.
Items? I hope not.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what he ends up doing, then spending this extra time to get the extra tanks could be worth it. Just make the descent into the Abyss a little bit faster, and then make it easier to Metroidvania later. I see the play.
Alright, looks like we are going to be trying to go into the Abyss, I assume.
Yeah, looks like he's doing it so far.
Oh, what an awful shot there. Just limply rolled up the
by an amazing shot.
That's a classic. Alright, we're going around. I believe this is the way to get in. I don't know, I haven't actually learned this route, I'm gonna be honest. I still only know the Buster Torpedoes route for this.
He's almost there.
Yeah, there we go. That's the Abyss entrance. Nice. Hey! So I did end up using most of those fuel tanks. And that's gonna put Pat at 2 squares now. Oh, what a...
3 gifts.
Does Pat have 3 gifts? I don't...
I think so.
Did he look at his gift?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna double check my VOD.
Huh. I must have missed one. If that's the case.
He's got the couch, the bed for Waldorf, and the Camp Noah 2 one. What is the couch? That's...
Oh, he got the Waldorf. Okay.
Mooncat, okay.
I didn't... Yeah, okay, it makes sense that you got Waldorf. I didn't notice the... yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Gifts for both players. Both players are halfway to their gifts without having gone for it yet, so... Wouldn't be surprised if we saw them trying to get those soon. Rakshas is a nice, quick and easy gift.
Big gold for Stu.
Yep, that's a gold disc. Just gonna give
Magic
it
Garden.
some progress. Nice. This is, again, potentially a very quick square. But also you could potentially be bad at Magic Garden and then spend like 10 minutes in this. Yeah, it's
Don't
happened.
call me out like that. Don't talk about me like I'm not here with you right now.
I didn't know that you were one of the people who was bad at Magic Garden.
Yeah, I don't know. I can pull some stuff out occasionally, but not consistent, which I feel like that's the hallmark of being a good Magic Garden player, is just being really consistent with all the bingo
Yeah,
games.
yeah. The thing about Magic Garden is it doesn't. There's a mushroom and a bloppy on the same square. Classic Magic Garden jank. Yeah, the thing about Magic Garden is that it doesn't seem like it, but it is absolutely a game you can death loop in, much like Overbold and Veldress. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, he's gonna just quit immediately. No more Magic Garden. Time to go to Waldorf. Oh wow, we've got a Memory of Ghosts in chat saying they're worse at Magic Garden, so cheer up, Dom. I'm sure Smo is also probably worse at Magic Garden than you, so like, that's at least 2 people. Hey, wow,
That is the first stage.
Quick first stage. And that's another boss as well. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
I would...
So Nick could just try to get this gift here.
Okay, we've marked the square. Yeah, I'd go for the gift here. Might as well. I don't think there's anything else worth doing here. Yeah, that's nice.
Could grab more bosses, but definitely the worst game.
That's so slow. Why would you do that in Rakshasa? Oh, nice dodges there. That's going to be another gift as well, and it's going to put PigeonPat on 4, so getting close to the number of gifts required.
We're thinking about Seaside Drive gifts.
Seaside Drive.
Which
Okay, we're just going in
pretty
for the
easy.
Pretty easy, yes.
But
does it? No, it's quite slow.
The goal here is to get Weak Shot, which you can get. Or no, you can't get the gift from Weak Shot. He's just gonna play it.
There's no synergy. It's a terminal code. Are we gonna go to a Weak Shot anyway? Yeah. Yes.
With
once you spell it correctly. Wolfak Shot. Yep. That's a classic. Alright, Stew's looking pretty good on shells here. Needs only 3 more shells at 23%. Has a puffin for safety. Alright,
there's one of them.
Shot. You really want to...
French fry car.
You really want to ensure that you're not... Yeah, it does shoot French fries, doesn't it? You really want to ensure that you're not dying on Weak Shot in Stage 1, because you will want those lives for Stage 2. You really will. That's going to be the square in Waldorf for Stew. We might see him attempt to stick around for a gift. I mean, he's only got 10% to go. Oh, actually, yeah, probably a gold as well. Especially with that many canned fish, oh my goodness.
Alright, just pack it up,
yeah,
boys.
I mean, you've got 35 shells, I mean, why not? Why not buy 4... Alright, that was a lot of bouncing.
That was a near...
that was a
stream.
Classy dodge. A classy set of dodges.
It's also a gift for Stu.
Yes, there you go. That's the gift now. So both players on 4 gifts. We're tied up on gifts and bosses and not food, because Stu just got food in Waldorf.
True. We're gonna see some boss kills, ideally, in Seaside as well.
We are hopefully going to see some boss kills. Pat has not lost a life yet, which is good. The turret... Oh no! The turret in the middle here is... Oh no, that's quite bad. Oh, that's quite bad. Oh, that could be an issue for Stu. He's got 1 canned fish left, so he could be okay. here still. Okay, this is looking a little bad. Top tip for this weak shot goal, that turret in the middle shoots targeted shots, so that one's the one you want to take out first, ideally. Because that way... Okay, we're going to get a gold disc here. I don't know why we're getting these puffins. I mean, you sure, but... it's going to be another boss kill as well for Pat. Nicely done. But yeah, that turret in the middle shoots at you directly. Okay, sure, I guess we're getting these shells. We're not getting a cherry. We don't need a cherry. But, sure. Yeah, that one shoots targeted at you, so taking it out first is handy. It took me like a minute to say that. Why? Anyway. As long as we win the bonus game here, we'll be in a good spot for stage 2, which is comfortably the hardest stage, particularly towards the end. And particularly in this goal, even if you think it's hard normally, it is harder here by a substantial margin.
Yeah, the part with the diamonds that shoot the lasers at you, pack it up.
Yep, the diamonds that shoot the lasers at you, it's really hard to go deathless there. You need to be quite on top of the ball there. And then you're very likely to take a death during the falling balls phase because they have so much health, it's very hard to get them all off screen, and it's crazy. And then on the boss, it's also pretty easy to take a death, but at least if you take a death on the boss, you get full firepower and can deal like 4 times, like deal damage like 10 times quicker than you would be able to for like the rest of the fight. It's crazy how much more damage you do after a death. Okay, PigeonPat unfortunately taking 1 death already. Still got 4 lives left.
Up into the world.
Gonna hop into Warp Tank after saying no to Mooncat. I would be offended, but I also don't know why you'd be a Mooncat except for a gold disc. Which is probably not necessary at this
I think
point
that's what he's thinking about. He's got 2 out of the 4.
Yeah.
I mean, he got
I
the lead on that. I wouldn't even worry about it.
I wouldn't worry about it either. For sure. I mean, there's no way Pigeon-Pat, even from Stu's point of view, has Campanella 2, Porgy, or Rakshasa gold discs. Well, it's laser time. Oh my gosh. We are having issues. Oh wow, nicely done.
Kill.
Hold on, we still have issues. Oh wow, what a save. Now here we get 2 lasers coming up real quick, and this is hard. This is, yeah, it's very hard to not take a death there. Back when that was a Nuzlocke bingo goal, I did learn that, and I probably have forgotten it now. But I would still take deaths on the balls every time. This is just a hard goal. Luckily, it's only stage 2.
To beat this with weak shot, like beat the entire game.
It must have been gold disc. I don't know what else it would have been. I don't remember exactly. I know Flesh did it. It was the last goal we had to get for the final bingo.
Okay.
Yeah,
One
Stu
stage down for Stu.
Stu having to wait a little while there at the end to make sure he didn't have to kill the enemy. Okay, PigeonPat has 2 lives for this boss, which should be okay. You deal damage so slowly, without the powerful shot. It's kind of crazy. If you die,
your best bet is just to use the horizontal shot, because that still
the
fires at the
horizontal
same
shot
rate, I
does
believe.
so much more damage. That's another thing you learn when you try and do this goal for, hours, as the horizontal shot does, well, not an hours, but an hour or so. The horizontal shot does way more damage. He only has 1 life left. I mean, or no lives left. Has
Yeah,
to
can't
do it this life.
see
He's
the
got it
death.
onto the final part of the boss's health bar. But this could be scary here.
Oh man, I'm like gasping over here. That was such a
Oh no!
close death.
Oh my
No!
God, no! That was such a close dodge, and then just unfortunately died anyway. That. Oh. Ow. Alright, we're going to
But hey, rail heist.
go to Rail Heist. Rail Heist mentioned? Yeah, that was a good attempt, but unfortunately just didn't make it in the end there.
Stu is on his last sector.
Yep. He is. Right, so we're gonna do the first level of this Rail Heist. This is easy. You can just... Yeah.
Seems like he's not super familiar with all these warp tank levels.
Okay. Nice. I
That's
like
one way to
that.
do that.
I like that. That's classy. The collateral kill is always fun. Yeah. You do have to shoot those blocks and then change your angle. Yeah, Stu's looking like he is not perhaps the most familiar with warp tank here. There we go. Found it. Yeah, this one you just kind of have to break the walls in Rail Heist. Yeah, Keeney seeing that we open up Rail Heist and is understandably excited. You really don't have to kill that guy. That's the guy you don't have to kill. Yeah, this is not going to go well in Rail Heist here. Yeah, that was never going to end well.
Another way you can do this easier is if you grab that super punch.
Yes, I saw that the other day. I was like, yeah, I've never done that, but yep, obviously that makes it easier. The other way to do it is kill this lawman on the right-hand side, and you can throw the box up over the top. Then you
Yeah, that's true.
Then you have to do some interesting things on the other side to avoid the lawman on the top level killing you. Like, I think I block off the ladder here normally, because you kind of have to punch through the top. And yeah, I definitely just forgot that super
Hopefully
punch was
you
a
get out
thing
of
that
there
would
fast
help
enough.
you. Hey, nicely done level there. Yeah, stage 4 of this goal in Rail Heist is a pain. It is by far, if you don't know the route, or a route, the hardest one to work out. It's the first 3 levels, pretty straightforward. The next fight, 4th level, not so much at all. Stu is
Yeah, I
going
don't
into
think
Planet
there's any
Zolda.
way you can get around these guys without alerting them.
The ideal for that crate is to punch it out from the bottom. Okay, you're just gonna get shot for that one. Do what you did with that guy, but instead of punching him out from below, punch the crate out from below. Oh no, well, wasted a bullet. So yep, Stu is going. There's technically a gift synergy in Planet Zoldath. The dungeon map piece is a
True.
gift. It's not a particularly quick gift, but you know, there would be quicker options on this car. I don't think either player has the Magic Garden gift yet, which is like one of
No,
the
I think
quickest
they've
in-
both been close, but haven't gotten it.
Yeah, I think Pat got 9 drop-offs. And then Stu went into Magic Garden, but I don't think ever actually got that gift. There are a lot of the slower gifts on the card, but also neither player has Block Koala, so you know. Okay, this we can do. Yeah. I'm gonna need to hit this guy. Oh, narrowly made it out of the level again. Alright, it's gonna be the first 3 levels down, and we could see a terrible time on this 4th one. Because, yeah. This one is much less straightforward. Okay, I'm gonna break open the roof. Stu has managed to get all 4 of the life ups in Zoldath. Is gonna go through the log for some reason.
Threw it in there like LeBron.
He did manage to dunk the crate into a very hard position to get it out of. Unfortunately. Now, I haven't been paying close attention to the checks in Zoldath. No, he dropped it on the... the NPC dropped the translator onto the slime. How rude.
Yeah, Stu's got a lot of items here, but I don't think we've seen any potential dungeon checks yet.
Yeah, he doesn't also have a weapon yet. Well, Metamorpha doesn't really count. He does have access to Hazard Boots, so he can kill enemies, but also killing enemies is less important for the dungeon map piece, at least until you're in the dungeon. Alright, we're gonna try and sneak
Just
in
have the
back.
boots and the bombs, so you could try to make a warp to it. I like the
True.
route, by the way.
This is funny, just hide behind the box. Ah, he turned around
I don't know if this is
again.
gonna work.
Wait another turn, wait another turn.
Alright. Got oh!
That's
There's a full
unfortunate.
generator check. There is one on the map that he found. Could potentially be dungeon.
Yep,
I don't know if there's any way to tell.
no, there's no way. Oh, the guy just ran into the hole. LeBron himself.
You should LeBron yourself now.
I think that's what we're calling it now. That's right, Dom. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! I wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh, the lawman didn't find him.
He's safe.
Crazy. Yeah. Okay. Well, we might actually have this level now, as long as there's no lawman on the top of the carriage. Which he hasn't blocked the ladder, so there's. Yeah. Oh no. Oh
In the
no.
combo.
Just need to do that, but slightly different and better. Yeah, what you want to do. Yeah, there we go. Finally, we've blocked that ladder. Now, if we can just somehow remember what we did last time and do the same thing again, we should be good. Just easier said than done, I'm sure. Oh no, it's just gonna. No.
Stu's side, there's a boot check that he found.
A boot check. Well, he has
I can
boots.
find where those boots are.
If you can remember where he left his boots, I'm pretty sure he has boots. Okay, so this crate, you need to be careful because that will block your way out with the money crate later.
And he dunks himself.
Yeah, the good old classic Dunkaroony there. There's now an extra lawman that PigeonPat didn't count on being in here. Oh, the double Dunkaroony! what a classy show. Now, unfortunately, PigeonPat does have some potential issues trying to get out of here because there's a crate on top of that ladder.
You could bust that wall up and have a decent time.
No. You need to hit...
You can get around this guy.
Oh, he went onto the ladder! Oh, no! I love rail heist. I love unrouted rail heist in Bingo. It's like my favorite thing. It's slowly optimizing it, slowly working out what's going on. Unfortunately, this is a lot of time lost, but it is really funny.
I love the LeBron.
The LeBron is amazing. Okay, we're gonna break that crate. Now we're learning. We're learning. Oh, we found one.
Oh, we
of the
found a
checks.
secret
And it's the dungeon! Hooray! Now, what do we need for inside the dungeon? What should be Boomerang, which I don't think he has access to yet. It's always.
Oh, he's found the boomerang.
Oh, he has found the Boomerang? Okay.
Yeah, you should be sitting generally pretty with this. I think he's found most of the checks other than the nail gun, but you can sort of get around that with how much max HP he's got. Just don't succumb, please.
Yeah, please don't take a 3 damage hit from an enemy. Alright, that's gonna be the rail heist goal. Love a good bit of unfamiliar rail heist. It is a classic. We're looking at gifts now. Oh no! One of those enemies did do 3 damage. That is 7.5 minutes lost in Zolda.
I hate to see it. But both players are just in a fresh, neutral state.
Ooh, we're gonna go to Avianos,
like
not Gifts.
PigeonPat is doing Avianos.
Because Gifts also advances the middle row bingo, which is absurdly quick here. Which does mean, to be fair, that if you're bad at one of those goals, it's going to be almost impossible to pick up a bingo on this row. But it does mean that you can potentially get a quick bingo. Like, I'm surprised we're not seeing more competition on that road just because it's got the quickest goals. Like,
yeah,
no other goals.
There's quick gifts left for both of them. I don't think either of them have Magic Garden or Star Wasp or Block Koala.
Neither of them have any of those 3 gifts, which are all like under a minute easily. So yeah, as soon as one of them works that out, like I expect to see gifts soon. But now we're going into why are we going into Fist Hell? What?
4th scare and bosses.
Oh, I mean, I guess. But really?
That's not gonna finish your bosses if you go for that. It is pretty slow.
Oh man, that's a long goal to go for. And it doesn't advance like a bingo in particular either.
You get a food item from here.
That's a food item, yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, we could be doing just that, but we're still here.
Do seeds count as food?
No, seeds don't count as food. That's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that got brought up in Bingo Chat recently, and the answer was no.
Did we see him get a meat in Zoldath? I totally forgot to look out for that, but I don't recall.
Oh, I don't remember.
He didn't get the meat printer.
He never got meat printer. I know that much. And I don't think he had like. He also didn't have like a weapon. He also didn't have a weapon like the whole time. He only had Metamorpho. So I didn't see him walking around with a boomerang ever. So I would not be shocked if he never got meat during that whole goal. Because I don't think he was really going around killing enemies.
Going golfing. For Metroidvania? I guess so. I guess that's the only thing you can really get from here.
I mean, you could get a gift, which would also count towards
Sure, I think that's
Metroidvania, to be-
Blockbuster.
It is Blockbuster, yeah. We're not going into. What are we going to see? Are we looking at gifts now? We might well be. The correct answers are Star Whisper, Magic Garden, and Blockwalla. Okay, we are going to Blockwalla. I think this is going to be a gift rush, and by which I mean 2 gifts. Unfortunately, PigeonPat
Which is honestly a good call.
earlier. It is a good call. It blocks the nastiest bingo off on the board. In fact, blocks PigeonPat's last possible bingo. Oh no, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Wait, he figured it out.
He...
Emerging
Unfortunately,
gameplay.
PigeonPat losing a battle there as well.
Is this hatchling difficulty or fledgling? I forget what it starts as.
Hatchling? What's the level one? I think it's Hatchling. I'm not sure though.
Brontor is maxed. Kind of.
Brontor is being maxed here. It is very true. Are we gonna do like move mountain or something? We're gonna do like 5 move mountains in a row or something? Oh no, we're doing blessings. Why? Why? Okay, we have Brontor max.
Oh, we got a gift. We got a gift.
Oh, a gift. Interest. That is not a gift I would ever have gone for. But
It's going into Planet's Old Death.
oh no, Planet's Old Earth. Oh no. Stew is in Danger, which is also like not the quickest gift. Okay, we're not going
It's
into
5 and 5.
Quick, do Blockwalla. Oh, Bug Hunter's a gift.
Yeah,
as
do any
well,
of the
but I think
fastest ones, please.
please do not do the synergies here. They're not worth it. They are not worth your time. Just do the quickest gifts. Do the quickest gift, then do the synergies later. It's not worth doing a 5-minute goal to avoid having to do 1.5 minutes worth of gifts and then doing the goal. It's especially when you might be racing your opponent for it. Please do not synergy brain. Anyway, it'll be fine. I think Stu will end up.
Bombard Flores. Oh, wait.
Did Stu get the gift in? Oh, you did get the gift in Blockwalla. I didn't mark it. No. I just didn't
Even
mark
if
it.
he loses the gift race here, he has got himself an easy runway.
Oh, well,
W
this
and
is the only way he might like be able to beat Stu on this gift race. Actually, unfortunately,
There's no shot. Stu is like, he's in there.
no.
Unless he
Yeah,
dies
Stu,
here.
I think Stu will make it. I think Stu will make it.
Because he's still got to pick up all the energy cubes too, which will
Yeah, no,
take a bit of time,
get Bombard, please. No, get Bombard, get Bombard. Get Bombard.
Does he know? Please tell me he knows.
Please, get Bombard. You have enough energy for it.
Maybe he just wants to use his stuff up first. No shot. No
way.
shot.
Are we not getting Bombard? Seriously. This is... Oh, man. Why?
Oh, no.
This is like the one thing everybody knows about Bug Hunters, that Flora's Bombard is like stupid broken.
Did
we're
Stu
not
die
doing it.
before he got to the thing?
Yeah, Stu died twice.
Oh, he knows.
Okay, we're getting it. Okay. Fortunately,
Don't
there's not a lot of
die, don't
Flora's.
die.
No! Hey, don't die to Red Robot, please. Okay, we're safe. It would have been really funny if, as I said that, you jumped into the electricity. But that is going to be a 6th gift for Stu. And yeah, that's going to be... Unfortunately, PigeonPat is not going to be able to claim that square with his Bug Hunter win. No, I'd really want to avoid evolving orange here, because that's the most likely to give you problems. Yes, it's Cephalug, let's go!
Yeah, Armadon would also kind of be a problem, but...
Armadon would be a bit of a problem, but it's still kind of fine. Oh, nicely done.
Oh, no,
don't do it while you're up there. No, do not do that one. That's the way. Thank you. Alright, there's gonna be an evolving Cephalug, but that's fine. We're almost at the end of the job. Only 2 bombard kills today. But we should be able to finish the job out pretty easily tomorrow. Now, Stu is going to continue here in Danger, which, I mean, if you weren't going to continue in Danger, like, why did you ever go into it in the first place? It's like the slowest gift. But yeah, we're going to try and head to Vertiskip. Apparently. Oh, it's Red Robot! It's Red Robot.
Pulling this robot out, let's go.
Nice, okay.
Oh,
So
I want to jump into it.
Queen Bug Hunter.
Unless he's trying to do half Vertiskip.
Yeah, I don't know full Vertiskip, so I prefer to do half Vertiskip, but... It is also, like, kind of a pain. Yeah, the 6 gifts blocked Pat's last available bingo here.
Oh no! I accidentally flipped. Okay,
That
at least you don't have
is-
to do the skip again, as long as you don't die.
Yeah, don't die again. Do not die again. Otherwise, you will have to do 30 skip all over again.
It's not there. No, it's not there. It's on the underside of that mushroom.
Yeah, it is on the underside of that mushroom. Yeah, no, it's not. It's
How did he miss it?
Yeah, it's shot everywhere else in the entire level. Entire screen. Gonna go check the resource dock, I assume.
I'm not like, how does he not know? I'm like, how did his bullets not hit that? He literally shot like right at it.
Right, I think he shot everywhere else. I think also you might need a few bullets to hit it. I'm not sure. We might be doing bosses here for PigeonPat.
There he goes. True.
This is a quick boss, to be fair.
Definitely one of the fastest in the game. You could also be a Chad and go for a worm 1, 2, 3, 4.
You could go for worm 1, 2, 3, 4. If you know that, it's on the card and it's pretty quick. What? What bot? 7 bosses? How?
No, he did not beat 7 bosses. Uncheck that. He only beat a boss in
There's no way that's
Rakshasa.
7.
He beat one boss Rakshasa, one boss in
One in Rakshasa, one in Seaside, one in Campanella, and one in
Did he do Star Wasp or was that Stu?
yeah, one in Star Wars, but
So he's at 4.
he went-
Okay.
just gonna yeah, there's no way he has 7 bosses. We might have miscounted. I don't think so though.
He
I mean,
could
even
be
if
counting some stuff that is a boss, like the bridge troll or
Yeah,
Rotondo.
maybe if you're counting Rotondo and the bridge troll. Do these drones don't count as a boss, do they? Oh, in Vanger?
No, these aren't bosses.
No, I didn't think so. Yeah, no,
I think is that bosses in this game have like a specific song and stuff happens whenever they show up.
stuff
That is
happens.
officially
Nothing,
1/3 of Metroidvania.
nothing happened when those green machines showed up, obviously. Yeah, I think he must have counted mini bosses, because if he was counting mini bosses, then Rotondo. Look, I can see the confusion on Rotondo.
Okay, so
one
far
of the
he's
most-
only asked, does the Rakshasa troll not count? So he might beat this
He
boss.
might.
like, again.
I think we might see him mark it again and have to unmark it again. I wonder what is the 7th one he's counting, though. Because presumably he's counting Bridge Troll, Rotondo, plus the 4
Might
actual
have beat
bosses.
2 Rotundos. Oh wait, no, I don't think he did.
No. Did he think he beat the 2nd boss in Star Wars Spur? Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, he might, because he did like half the fight and just left after.
Yeah. I don't know. And that is also not a boss. That tree, not a boss. Yeah, you need to be aware of what is a mini boss and what is a boss for this, which can be unintuitive in some cases.
Yeah, especially when cough cough, people say it counts as a boss. Bingo admins say it counts as a boss. And they don't update the rules.
Which one was that one?
But that's been sorted now. I think that was the combatants one that came up during my game against Pine. I think.
Oh,
People were like, oh, the big queen should count, and I think Matt was like, yeah, that should, but it was never officially changed. But it has been fixed now.
Okay. Because I know there was a discussion about it in another game a couple weeks ago, but I didn't realize it hadn't been updated.
It is kind of confusing that Rotundo doesn't count, but the Mammoth counts, but only one Mammoth counts per level.
It is a bit
Okay.
confusing. I don't know why we couldn't just make Rotundo count, to be honest. He's like at the end of every world. What a...
Honestly, I'm in favor of not having
the mushrooms.
the Mammoth.
Yeah,
Alright, somebody's gotta step in. He's only got 6, right? One Wasper, one Rakshasa, one Seaside, one Campanella. Did he do Kick Club? I don't think he did Kick Club. I think he just opened it. And what
I don't think he
levels
did
are?
kick that. I think he only has 5.
So that's only 5.
I've counted 5. I think I'm correct on my count there. Oh yeah, the mushroom cave. Stu is getting bounced around there. Yeah, it's unfortunate not knowing what the bosses are. Yeah, it's kind of a thing you just have to learn and read up
Ben's
on.
moding it. Let's go.
Ben's
This
mode.
was the square I said in the pregame that I was like, I'm excited for this square because, man, this square. I hope it doesn't go terribly for PigeonPat, but it's rough. It's rough.
This is the very hard, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Why are we going
5 levels, you can't gain any lives, and you can only spend 70.
Surely one of the players has to be good at least either Magic Garden or Demolition, right? And both of those goals are like super quick. Like, I don't know, man. At least we're not in Fistel anymore, but yeah, I think
PigeonPat is making the right play here, going to Hotfoot.
Okay, here we go. Hotfoot. I still think if you're okay, look, Magic Garden maybe is a trap. I think if you're like any good at Demolition, I think this Demolition square is like a great square to go for at this point in the game. Oh, hang on, I haven't been checking the Metroidvania progress. My bad. I think we're at 2 out of 3.
Yep. Or maybe got. I think he got the breaks. You only need 1 in Valfaria.
Yeah, only need 1 in
here.
Valfaria. Yeah.
I don't think Stu killed any bosses in Danger. I think he just went straight for Force Mod and Heat
I
Mod.
didn't see a boss. I don't. You don't have to go through any bosses to get to there. Yeah, I don't know. There are some pretty hard, very hards in Bingo. It does depend a little on what you're good at. Because I mean, like, the Star Wasp or Beat Wave 3 is gonna be like impossible for quite a good chunk of players. Rakshasa Gold Disc is also like super difficult. Although they're kind of known quantities, you're not trying to do anything different that you wouldn't normally be doing, so everybody knows whether or not they can get those kind of. Whereas Ben's mode is a bit like the difficulty is obscured behind a terminal code that nobody has ever played. Nice blowout there.
Yeah. Oh, now we got July and Jerry.
July on match 2 again. This went badly last time, but we might see it go better this time. Who knows?
Yeah, even if you're not going to Game 6, it's still really good to have July just so you don't have to fight them. Same with having Amy as well, although I feel like July is just more of a problem. Especially if you just want to do the Stunlock cheese.
Oh, that was a nice little combo there. 4 hits at once.
I think. Yeah. Yeah, Hotfoot is one of these weird games where, like, sometimes the physics just completely shits the bed in your favor, or the enemy's favor.
Yep.
You get, like, 5 points for nothing.
That wouldn't surprise me. I hear Hotfoot is a bad game, and they should remove it from the collection.
Who's telling you this?
Me. I told me this last time when I played Hotfoot and it was bad. At least they should remove it from all my bingo cards. Either
Yeah,
that or I should just learn to
multiplayer
play
is
Hotfoot.
fun. Yeah, I don't know, man. At least Bushido Ball has some interesting goals, but like this is down to the wire, by the way. 1 point scored against them is gonna take the blowout, and there it goes.
But oh my, oh no, the boomerang missed. Ah dear. Hey, demolition time. You just need to get a full clear on the first round, and then I don't actually know how big the refill is to the second round, and so, but you need to get a full clear on the first round, and then a really, really full clear on second or third round. We only have to do like 2 or 3 rounds, so I think it should be pretty easy. I haven't practiced it, but like.
Oh yeah, he's kind of put himself in a weird spot here. Might have to burn pieces. Oh, you don't want to see this. Do not want to be doing this, man. Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to be using
save.
You don't want to be using too many pieces here.
Well, at least you have a frog and a bomb.
That is a good thing to have.
Kill 3 or more villagers in a combo and survive the round. So you do have the full clear if you do this one.
Yeah, if you do it as quickly as possible, you do need a full clear. We've got a rocket though. That's good news. Stu only needs 1 more power up. In Porgy ability thing, not generally called power-ups in Metroidvanias.
He's gonna have a hard time getting up to that top demon.
Is he? He's got so many pieces.
I think he's got enough pieces to build up there.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah. It's all good. Don't even worry about it. I think this is just going to be the goal right here. Yeah. Yeah, clean.
So
nice and
we replaced. Yeah,
Stu was getting bullied by a seahorse.
Nice. I was like, really? We replaced Rock Shot or Demolition beat 5 rounds with just beat 2 rounds, basically.
I mean, there's some challenge involved, and like, I think it's kind of fair to give Demolition like a proper quick square. Like a number of other games have quick squares. Yeah, Stu was really getting bullied by that seahorse there. That was pretty rough. Seahorses, do not love them. Up there with clownfish, and the swordfish is one of my least favorite enemies in Porgy. Like, Porgy's full of kind of annoying enemies, to be honest. Are we going back to bosses now?
That must be what's going on. Potentially food item.
Oh yeah, actually, it's a good place to get food as well. You can get a good old little dim sum in like 10 seconds. Just need to shoot a truck.
I've never had dim sum. If I was disgusting enough to play in that in that combatants tournament and I won any money from it, I don't know, I'd have to do something funny with it, like eating dim sum or some food from UFO 50 I've never had.
This is pretty solid Congo gameplay so far. I actually still don't know how to pick up the grenades. No, that's a lie. I know how to pick up the grenades. I don't know how to pick up the grenades in the rescue minigame.
I think you have to be angled to do it.
I know,
and
but I
you
still
can't have a
don't know.
grenade ammo.
I still haven't actually worked out what the inputs are. No, maybe you just run into it. I'm not sure. I actually don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. It's happened to me before, but I don't know what I did.
I know you can do it, and it sounds like it's a pretty cool ability, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, so you're getting a little less bullied this time. The Seals has not went into the drill hole. Okay, we might be able to get it this time.
There's Nemo.
Right, we still haven't got a dim sum here in this level, which is interesting. We are going to get a boss. Alright. Stu should be able to make it back with the drill here.
Just like it's swordfished.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, we will be fine. Don't get clownfished.
That is the clownfish. Are we officially at 7, or are we still at 6? I think we're still at 6.
Those are 6 boss there, and Stu got a square, bringing him up to 8. Right. Now I only need the water bear, and then we will actually have the square for real this time. Stu is going into Magic Garden. Nope, I'm not going to get the water bear? Okay, sure. I mean, it's also pretty quick, I guess. Do not synergy brain this into the Fistel fourth scare, please. Don't do it.
Could happen.
We just ran straight into a wall in Magic Garden there. We're focusing a little bit too much on dropping off the oppies, and then ran into a wall instead.
You can't say that hasn't happened to you.
Look, it generally happens to me in a slightly more complicated scenario than that, and or like 20 hours ago when I was bad at the game. But you know, I have done it.
Grabbing the food.
Could be grabbing the food. Yeah.
Grabbing the food. And Stu gets food as well.
Okay, there we go. Food time. Oh, PigeonPat's getting.
So right now he's got
the food in Fistel yet? Not that I think it'll.
I think Stu's at 4.
Yeah, that's what I have for Stu. Yeah, I think Stu will probably be winning the food race here.
Shout out combatants. Shout out anybody who wasn't sick of seeing this game on their screen after yesterday. Okay, 5 foods.
I didn't watch yesterday, and I'm still sick of seeing it on my screen. I mean, sorry, Val. I didn't mean it. I was as a joke.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the finals. I got like so sleepy. Normally I go to bed so late, but I went to bed early last night. I think watching combatants
to avoid combatants. Fair enough.
It's not to avoid it. I think it just put me to sleep.
That is also fair, actually. I would get put to sleep by combatants. It's a pretty even game. PigeonPat is still slightly behind, and he's going for food. Oh, might be also going for food here. Stu was just in
for pigeon.
In what? I assume Stu got up to 5 food now. What was Stu just?
He's at 6.
Oh, he's at 6.
He did rock on.
Oh, okay. So I just did camouflage.
Yeah, I think the one you missed was combatants.
No, I clicked combatants. I think I missed whatever was after combatants. Wait, oh, maybe I didn't click combatants, actually. I don't know. Oh, we just need eyebrows. Yep, eyebrows. And that should be all of our foods.
They're both going for the dim sum.
Yep. That was a nice quick dim sum, but unfortunately, Stu only needs that dim sum, and it's gonna be quick. And that should be 8 food for Stu.
Yep.
I think Stu's counting? No? Yeah, makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So he's got 2 bingo threads at the very top of the board.
It does. Both of them have annoying goals blocking them. Maybe Stu's good at them, I don't know.
PigeonPat is looking at that hot foot goal again.
Again, third time.
It is. I think that's, I mean, it is less squares, but I think that one's generally easier to do. Mortal Bends mode is like one of those squares that you could be lost in. Oh, they're both going on a hot foot. But you could be in like an unwinnable position in it, but unless you know how many lives it takes to actually do each level, you might not actually know until it's too late.
And it's also super long. And
yeah, you do have to play through half of Mortal, and you're in a code, so you didn't get the gift for it or anything.
Yeah, and from what I understand, is like not a very lenient score either, because I think it used to be 75 plus lives and it was still hard. So
well, actually what it used to be is you had to beat level 2C with 65 plus remaining.
Oh, it's 2C, okay. Oh yeah, I suppose he's only going to 2B now.
So it's around the same level of difficulty, except that, well, 2C is kind of a hard level, honestly.
Oh yeah, of course. You have to go through the mess. Okay, I can understand why they moved it back now. That makes sense.
So I think both players are on their first game. With Edgar July on the top, which I think is good. It's good for PigeonPat because July was kind of screwing up all of his games prior.
Yeah, that's a.
We don't have Edgar for Stu though.
No, we don't at all.
That said, I don't think it's going to set him back too much.
No, not necessarily. Edgar's not that great without doing the full cheese, as I understand it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still pretty solid, but
perfect game.
Yeah, perfect game. Second perfect game of the match. This is the second time we've had a hot foot race this match as well. Nobody got it last time. We'll see if it changes this time.
Yeah, July cheese is also pretty good.
Yeah, July cheese. Just knock them over. Alright, we're pretty even. PigeonPat is slightly ahead on score. And
that's the Edgar buff. Gap is closing.
The gap is closing, and if Stu scores one more point, they'll be on exactly equal scores. Okay, no. PigeonPat managed to get a nice
July free
nice
launch.
bomb. Alright, PigeonPat looking to close out a
Even?
second game here. Oh, and Stu actually managed to close it out first. Probably got a very quick string of points. Alright. Alright, that's second blowout for Pigeon as well. And we're moving both into the final game. Stu with a 4-point lead. Taking a few early hits.
Yeah, unfortunately, Stu is up against Amy. Maybe kind of a problem character. Benji is also kind of annoying on PigeonPat's side, but I don't know, not super substantial.
Oh, Stu, both players actually are on lower scores than their opponents. But it is looking much scarier for Stu, because
Stu
the
is
opponents
at
are on
8 points. At 9, okay, he
now.
cannot take any more.
We can take one more, right?
I don't think so. I think when you have 10, it's not a blowout anymore.
Oh, is that right? Actually, that sounds fair. Actually, that sounds correct. I thought
so.
it was you could get to 10. Alright. PigeonPat looks like...
Okay, really good jump.
Stu, if he can avoid taking any more hits, is gonna win, but it's very dangerous. Oh, and
No!
PigeonPat's also taken more damage.
Please tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, that's not a
it's
blowout
11.
now. He can continue though, and I think this is smart. No, PigeonPat also... Oh, okay, PigeonPat is going to reset, whereas Stu is going to... PigeonPat is going to leave, whereas Stu is going to try and get a blowout in the next match, which you can do, as long as you won the previous match. You don't need the blowout in every match. We're going to go back to Avianos for another 8 Mountains game, and we're going to try and actually win it this time, I assume.
Are boxed in here.
Yeah, this is much worse position than the opponents, I would think. Alright, Stu's looking a little better so far. Substantially better so far this game than the last one, so we could see the final blowout here. Still got a little points to score, but looking good so far.
Yeah, I think
hit by
Amy
lightning.
was just a really tough matchup for him.
Yeah, that might well be the case. Yeah, we only need 2 more, and the opponents need to 1 more, and the opponents need to score 5 more. So, yeah, we're going. That's a blowout.
And he did it.
3 blowouts in 1 tournament. That's going to threaten the bingo.
Choosing to remain.
Are we gonna try and get the the gold disc here? I mean, we're most of the way there, so it's a little risky because you have to fight Blorg. But
yeah, well, Blorg is free cash if you have July. You know what you're doing.
True, July does make it easier. Neither player has achieved a flag in Avianos yet, which is kind of wild. They're both sitting on 1 flag. We're still Brontor maxing. Not for the gift this time.
Upgrading everything but recruit. Well, we now have a recruit.
We have now upgraded recruit as well.
Yeah, the diagonal move, I see what you're seeing here. those castles are all diagonally adjacent to each other.
That is actually a good point. Then, so diagonal move is strong here. There's 4 flags in a diagonal. Unfortunately, one of them is on a mountain. So, I mean, there's a connected diagonal that changes direction of 5 flags just stretching across the map. So, there's a lot of bananas.
Rexodon.
What is this? What's the name of the monkey? Bozo?
Basically, I think it's Zobo.
No, it is Zobo, that's right. Oh no, that's a loss. That's
Oh, unfortunately, he loses.
Make the gold disc. Are we? No, we're not going back in. That would be ridiculous. I knew there was something in that vicinity, but I'd forgotten what. Oh,
Magic Garden.
Magic Garden.
Okay, so choosing not to push any of these bingos, maybe just getting the gold disc. Nope, he wants.
No, we're going to Star Wasper. Okay. We have only 10 minutes remaining in the match now, so getting towards the end.
Dang, time flies.
Yeah. Stu has a pretty commanding lead of 3 squares. It'd be hard to get another 4 squares in time left in the match. Almost impossible, I think. Avianos, Magic Garden, Star Wasper, and Absurdly Lucky Zoldath is like probably the only route. I don't think that's going to happen. Unfortunately, I think Stu is going to win at this point. Question is by how much, and will it be a bingo win or a majority win at time? Okay, there's another square for PigeonPat there.
Nice.
But needs a square
blocking.
every 3 minutes in order to win now. Magic Garden is under 3 minutes if you do it well. But most of the other squares are not.
You gotta go, man. You gotta go. You don't have time. You gotta go.
Gotta go! I don't think he has a time whether he goes or not, but like, you know, you gotta go.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well try to min-max your points based on your, or to help your standings a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, my total points this season is wrecking me in the power rankings. I gotta check that, see if it got updated, see where I'm at, but I think I'm probably just cut off for playoffs right now.
I'm also
at
just
9th place.
I think I have the most points out of the second most points out of anybody in the in my tier, and I only have 2 wins out of 4. But I've been tearing it up, but not quick enough on some of my matches. Had no low scoring matches, but
how do you feel about your season and how things are going with you?
Oh, I'm doing way worse than I probably could be, because I just haven't had the motivation to practice anything, unfortunately. So I haven't learned any goals, which is unfortunate and a bit of a problem. Like I don't even know the block koala levels, which would be the number one thing I'd probably learn if I was learning goals. Like, yeah. Now Stu is going for the actual Star Wasper goal at this point, I think. I don't know if he'll get it, but I'm pretty sure he is actually going for the goal. I don't know why you'd be in Star Wasper otherwise.
Oh, by the way, in the Bingo Sing chat,
Probably not for fun.
PigeonPat just asked openly, "Can I ask what a score multiplier Magic Garden means?" And Stu answered the question. So Stu knows that he's not going to be contested on this, so maybe he's just going to go for it.
That is a little funny. Yeah, it is the
Unless
number.
maybe he's like, maybe it's a
says.
misdirect.
Look, if you don't know what the score multiplier is in Magic Garden, then I have low hopes for your ability to complete this square, to be honest. Because as much as I think Magic Garden squares are free, for me, I do understand that they can be a substantial challenge for other people. Is Stu doing anything?
Yeah.
Stu just looking at something?
Yeah, it looked like he alt-tabbed for a second. I don't think he had bombs one of the last times. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is one of those. I mean, this is one of those goals you really have to watch out what's happening.
Got the 1 second left. My advice for everybody is just play like, 10 hours of Magic Garden and you'll be able to do all of the bingo goals, like, easy. I think that's everybody's problem. They haven't played 10 hours of Magic Garden. 30 would be better, but, like, after 10 hours you should be fine. He was collecting bombs a bit earlier, but yeah, I don't know. He's got a bomb now. I don't know exactly how
well
he's...
with this goal. Do you want to wait till you have all 7 potions on screen and go for them, or like do you want to let it rip maybe a little bit early and then try to build the potions up as collecting them?
Yeah, so generally the way I do it, for the ideal way to do it, is basically you probably want to be collecting 2 gold potions before you start your chain. You can start the chain with 5 potions on the board because you only need 7. And you can kind of drop, because you don't need to care about score at all. You can just pick up and drop off oppies, then collect potions to keep your chain going. And as long as you do 2 sets of oppie drop-offs during the thing, then you'll be able to get up to 7 potions, even if you only have 5 on the board initially.
Okay.
You can potentially even start it on 4 potions, maybe, but that's a risk. The goal's already 2 minutes.
Because you would have to do 7. You have to drop off 7 on this wait for the potion turnover. Because I think red potions don't increment.
No, red potions do not increment the score. They continue the combo.
Okay.
But yeah, you basically want to play normally-ish, except without picking up potions, except when you need to clear off floppies. And then once you have about 5, maybe 6, if you're not as comfortable, potions on the board, start picking up the potions and then dropping off oppies to get the extra potions on the board that you need. And that should get you the
death there.
That should get you the goal in under 3 minutes if you know what you're doing and don't die. Yeah, Stu only on 1 life now, unfortunately. Taking another death. We only have 2 minutes left in the match. So, the only thing I think we're going to be seeing here is we might see PigeonPat get... at this point, you'd be hard-pressed to even get the 8 times multiplier goal in under 2 minutes. So I think this is likely to be the final score for the match. And the final board. Another fun Magic Garden tip is if mushrooms are coming up on your screen literally ever, you are playing too slow. Unless you're in the middle
Did
of a
he die
potion.
to a mushroom?
Yeah, he did die to a mushroom. But unless you're in the middle of doing a potion chain, you should always be dropping off oppies quick enough to avoid mushroom spawning. Just a kind of rule of thumb, criteria to, you know, check how well you're playing Magic Garden is if you are seeing mushrooms, you should be doing something differently, probably.
Does your timer start from 0 or -1 minute? Because we're at
negative 1 minute.
27.
We have 30 seconds left. Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing a bingo win here, but it was very close. This was a very good game. Kind of unfortunate with some of the bosses not being completely clear.
And that is time.
3, 2. Oh yeah, I forgot the stream has delay.
Yeah, the stream has delay. All right. That's time. Stu is not with us at the moment.
He's locked in. Maybe.
Still wasping.
That'd be heartbreaking if he gets this after the time is up.
That would be.
But I'm gonna be honest, he's not on a great pace right now. He needs to get the bombs up right away.
Yep, unfortunately, PigeonPat has taken yet another loss for the season. Has still failed to win a game, which is unfortunate. There has PigeonPat has had some close games, I know.
Yeah,
and
this
that was
a pretty
that was
good
another
game.
pretty close game, all things considered. Like it got away from Pat at the end there, but for most of the game that was pretty close.
GG.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah, so some stuff about that game. You guys both locked Mooncat first. So really good job identifying such a fast square and getting the gift synergy as well.
Yeah, the seaside choke was
Okay.
rough, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasted a bit of time with the bosses. I wish I
Yeah,
could have
same
gotten
with-
farther in Fist Hell. Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. When you clicked on Fistel, me and a guy were like, "Please, please don't do this." And when you died, we're like, "Please, hopefully this is the wake up call to not go for the fourth scare so early in the game."
I mean, I just wanted 7 bosses and a gold disc. I wanted the whole 9 yards.
Magic Garden stayed on the card the whole time. It's like it's quick unless you're not good at Magic Garden, in which we did see. But Devolution was still on the card at that point, and that's
they
also
tried it.
quick.
I tried
did-
I tried Magic Garden. I don't
They-
like Devolution.
They did both try Magic
I don't like
Garden.
Devolution and Bug Hunter.
PigeonPat did eventually go for Devolution and got the square pretty quickly because,
And-
yep, it's quick.
It's quick, yeah.
Yeah, you got a
rolled
good
into Bug Hunter.
Bug Hunter. That was
You rolled into Bombard Flores. I mean,
yeah, but that
Yeah,
Bug
he
Hunter
beat me
square
in.
can be challenging, but the Devolution square is quite easy, and it did end up being a very quick square.
Yeah, you took 3 squares I didn't like. Rakshasa, Bug Hunter, and Devolution. Those are all for sure fast, and I didn't want to do them.
Yeah.
I tried getting Magic Garden going, but I just couldn't lock in. I just found myself unable to lock in.
Yeah.
yeah. Another unfortunate thing was PigeonPat was going for that hotfoot square, like a few different times during the game, and he got a
You
lot
did-
of really close runs.
You guys
and
did two
oh, he
head-to-head
like
races in Hotfoot, and the
yeah.
first time neither of you neither of you got it and just left and went and did other things, and then the second time Pigeon Pat did quit out before Stu got it, but yeah, there was two Hotfoot races, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, and something that happened with Pigeon Pat is that he would like lose on the third one and then quit out, which you actually don't have to do. You don't have to get them in a row. I think there's another square that requires you have to get them in a row, but this one, it's just you have to get three of them out
Well,
of the six levels.
that's confusing because I felt like I lost to the monkey and it started me over from the beginning. I didn't get a chance to continue.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
you
I'm just
do
saying with that goal, with
if
that
so
specific get three
you can
blowouts one
lose the
tournament.
blowout and still win the round, um, and
But
then go
but
into the
like it
next
didn't give
one.
me a continue option. I felt like I
No.
felt like it started over.
As in, what Pigeon Pat was doing was getting to the third scenario, not getting a blowout, and then
Hmm.
resetting immediately or leaving immediately. When what you could have done is still win the round and then
Yeah, you just
um,
continue, right?
go
Or
into
no,
the
you
next
win the
round
round and continue. Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
then
if you
get a
do
blowout in the
lose, it's
next
the
round.
entire. Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah, if
see.
you lose,
Okay,
then
that
you
was
do
my
actually lose the
confusion.
goal, yes. But that was not what Pigeon Pat was doing. So that is a little unfortunate. Pigeon Pat might have
Yeah.
got the goal if you'd realised that. Because he did get close a few times.
Yeah, man, that Star Wars square is crazy. You have
Yeah,
to pay so much attention to all the letters coming at you.
yeah.
Yeah, so what Chad was saying is that you pretty much have to go into stage two with your bombs already created.
Yeah.
And that's easier said than done because not only do you have to spell them, you cannot die at all.
Well, triple E is so hard too because they appear so they're like the harder ones to get.
Yeah, the UFO goes away really
Yeah,
fast. So I think you
yeah, that
presumably
is
have to
true. That's
just.
why you have to just have them ready because the beginning of stage two is like the only real viable place you can even get that
Yeah, I
outside of
think
stage one, but
it's you
that
have to
doesn't
kill
count.
like a ton of enemies at once and then get all the letters really quickly and really well while already having all of the bombs going in. Um, Look,
Yeah.
don't tell anybody I said this, but it does read like one of those goals that was written by someone who is good at the game and is only kept because that person is good at the game and doesn't realize how hard it is for like every single other player. Um, and that person
Well,
may or may not
maybe.
be Matt, but like this is a recurring problem with some bingo goals. Like there's always some bingo goals like this. It used to be Bean Drip
Well, it
until
should be
that
the
got
very
nerfed.
hard, right?
When it's not that very hard. It might even be a medium, which is the thing that I take issue
What?
with. Um, the
I
yeah,
guess it's fast is the reason why they don't want it as
yes,
a very hard.
that's the reason. That's the only reason. That's the singular reason. It used to be the Campanella get no score except for the bosses one, which was only a hard and was harder than the very hard by a substantial margin before it got changed. Um,
Yeah.
I have recurring issues with the decision to make medium mean not medium difficulty but medium speed, and hard mean not actually hard but just takes a long time. Because there are some like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
substantially challenging easy and medium goals, except for Disconia for some reason, where the easy goal is like 6 minutes absolute minimum. Like I don't know. Most of the goals are really good, and the bingo team does a very good job. But I do have some issues that continue to hang on.
But
Yeah,
yeah, GG.
but yeah, good game. That was a well played game.
Yeah, really
Even
good to
if that
watch.
Star Wasper goal was really not killing the possibility of a bingo there. Um,
Yeah. I mean, the other bingo option I had for a little while was I could have gone for row two, but I really didn't want to do that. It looks like a hard seaside drive, and I've seen Ben's mode is really hard too.
Yeah, Seaside Drive. Yeah, it's a bit of a
Weak
challenge.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah. And you kind of want to learn how to do stage two well-ish. Um, yeah, Pigeon Pat, you did
Yeah.
quite well on that seaside goal. You almost made it. Stage two is
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, you're on like the very last ticks of health.
Yeah. Top tip for the seaside drive goal: if you die in stage one, give up, reset. You need the lives that you get from the bonus game for stage two. I mean, you can technically do it with only 2 lives, but like, there's so many points of death. The double diamonds, then the balls at the end, and then the boss. Only having 2 lives for that, you have to at least not die on one of those. So like, you just get the lives on the bonus stage in stage one. Um, yeah, that was a brutal loss on the Seaside Drive goal, unfortunately. The balls are not the boss actually. Uh, the boss is balls, but the first balls are not the boss. Uh, yeah, yes, you pulled away with it a bit at the end of the match there. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah,
Yeah. Getting hot foot, and I mean, early on, I had the Mooncat Kid Club, Waldorf's Journey, all in a
yeah,
row. La
you pulled
Koala, I love.
yeah you pulled away in early, but then Pigeon Pat managed to even it up pretty quickly. So towards the middle of the
Hmm.
match, you were quite even, and then 20 minutes from the end or so, you kind of pulled away again.
Yeah, well,
Um,
I got that Metroidvania square. I've been wanting to get that one.
yeah, it was a yeah, okay, cool. Thanks for the match, Pigeon
Uh,
Pat,
uh,
and GG. Well played. Unfortunate that you're still no wins for the season, but yeah,
yeah,
good game,
GG.
and you did play very well.
All right. Have a good night, Pigeon.
All right. I'm going to
All
head
right,
out
I
as
might
well. You guys have a
All
good
right.
night.
Have a good night,
stop the
Stu.
stream. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for
Bye,
watching. Thanks
Street.
for coming along. See ya.